Greetings, amazing boys and girls, and welcome to Storytime with Avant-garde Books. I am Cherie Hardy, and I hope you are well. The Avant-garde Books team is celebrating Native American Heritage Month, and in honor of this month, I'll be reading stories. One of the stories is called Echoes of the Canyon. It comes from a book called Inspiring Native American Stories for Kids, and it was published by Ahoy Publications. Before I read Echo of the Canyon, I would like for you to make sure you're in a very comfortable place and you're relaxed so you can listen to this Native American story, Echoes of the Canyon. It is said that the whispers of the wind carry echoes of the past, voices of Native American ancestors that reverberate across massive mountain ranges and deep canyons. One such tale narrates the adventure of a young girl named Whispering Wind. In the quiet expanse of a forgotten forest, where sunlight streamed and twinkled through the trees, and the wind whistled over the grass, there lived a young girl named Whispering Wind. She was unlike the other children of her village, her eyes always alight with curiosity, and her spirit as wild as the wind itself. Every evening her grandmother told the tales of history and adventure, of her ancestors and the natural world at the beginning of time. Unfortunately, there came a time when she had exhausted all her stories and didn't have any new ones to tell. Seeing the dejected look on Whispering Wind's face, she said, "Legend says there is a hidden canyon south of here that echoes with voices of the past. It never runs out of fantastical tales, which also happen to be true." "Won't it be dangerous? They sound like ghosts," said Whispering Wind apprehensively. "The unknown speaks of dangers untold. Can your curiosity overcome your fear?" "I don't know." "Then go find out." And so Whispering Wind ventured southward, deeper into the forest than she had ever gone before. The trees were so thick that she barely saw any sunlight. It was always dark as the night, but still she plodded on. The path, which she could hardly see, was winding and treacherous. She stumbled and fell several times, but she got back up, and each time, and continued her journey. After several days that seemed like years, she arrived at the edge of a wide canyon. It stretched before her like a yawning chasm, its depths shrouded in a thick fog and an even thicker mystery. Despite its daunting presence, she felt an irresistible pull drawing her closer, beckoning her to explore its secrets. With each step she took, the air seemed to hum with the echoes of 1,000 voices, faint whispers carried on the breeze. Whispering Wind may have braved the dangerous path that led her there, but she was too afraid to carry on any further. Nevertheless, her curiosity took the better of her, and she longed to know what the voices were saying. The echoes felt like an enchanting melody of knowledge and history that soothed all her fears and gave her courage. Eventually, she descended into the depths of the canyon, her heart pounding with excitement. Whispering Wind, you are destined for greatness. Whispering Wind, you are protected by the ancestors. Whispering Wind, you are a leader for your people. As she ventured deeper into the night, the whispers grew louder and clearer, swirling around her like a whirlwind of memories. With each passing moment, she felt herself being transported back in time to a world where her ancestors roamed the land and their stories echoed through the ages. He was a gifted horse trainer who tamed the wildest beasts. She was a fierce warrior against whom the strongest men felt weak. Whispering Wind listened with rapt attention as the voices of the past filled the canyon, narrating a tapestry of tales that spanned generations. There was a group of brave warriors who fought valiantly to protect their people, wise elders who passed down ancient wisdom, and bold adventurers who explored uncharted territories in search of new land. But amid the tales of heroism and triumph, she also heard whispers of sorrow and loss, of battles fought and lives sacrificed in the name of freedom and justice. And with each story she heard, she gained a deeper understanding of the struggles and hardships that had shaped her heritage. Despite the dark nature of some of the tales, Whispering Wind felt a sense of pride and honor for the legacy that had been passed down to her. She experienced her ancestors' courage and resilience course through her veins, guiding her forward as she walked the path they had paved before her. As the sun was about to set, casting a dull glow across the canyon walls, Whispering Wind climbed back up from the depths with a newfound sense of purpose. She knew that she had carried with her the stories of her ancestors, their wisdom, courage, losses, and triumphs, her history, in short. Her journey back home was spent in profound reflection. She realized that the echoes of the hidden canyon may have been ghosts, but she was no longer afraid of them. If anything, she felt closer to her family's heritage and traditions. She knew she was no longer just a girl wandering through the forest. She had become a guardian of that heritage, a keeper of the stories that had shaped her identity. As she looked out at the world stretching before her, she knew that she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Armed with the power of history, the curiosity that had led her to the mystical place, and an unwavering belief in the value of self-discovery. In the echoes of the past, Whispering Wind had found her roots and the strength to do good things and accomplish great wonders in the future. For one, she would be telling stories to her grandmother, not the other way around. The end. Beautiful boys and girls, thank you for listening to Echoes of the Canyon, the story that came from the book Inspiring Native American Stories for Kids, published by Ahoy Publications. We thank you for celebrating Native American Heritage Month with us. Take care and have a beautiful day. If you are listening to this story via Apple Podcasts or Spotify or any other podcast platform, don't forget that you can see the beautiful images that go with this story on our YouTube channel. I will put a link in the description box. And don't forget to subscribe to Learning with Avant-garde Books. Take care and have a very happy holiday. Goodbye, boys and girls.